So now, let's talk about methods sa C#. Kung medyo familiar kayo sa mga functions, well, method are basically the same thing. Ang method ay isang block of code na hindi mag-execute hanggat hindi siya tinatawag. So, why do we need methods? Simple lang. Ang methods ay ginagamit natin para mas ma-reuse ang code. Imagine mo na lang, instead of writing the same code over and over again, we can define it once in a method and call it whenever we need it. Super handy, right? So ano nga ba ang method? A method is a block of code that performs a specific task. You can define a method once and then call it whenever you need it to perform that task. It's like a recipe, you define a step once and then just follow it whenever you want to cook the same dish again. For example, we have the main method na familiar kayo. Pero, you can also create your own methods to do specific actions like printing a message or performing a calculations. So, why do we create a method? In C#, we define a method by giving it a name, followed by parentheses. Inside the parentheses, we can specify parameters, which are like variables na ginagamit ng method para mag-process ng data. But for now, let's keep it simple. Ito ang syntax ng method. My method, open and close parentheses, yan ang pangalan ng method natin. Static, ibig sabihin, ang method na ito ay belong to the class, hindi na isang object ng class. Void, ibig sabihin, hindi magbabalik ng value ang method na ito. Kung gusto mo magbalik ng value, we'll talk about that later. Ngayon, ganyan lang kasimple mag-create ng method sa C#. Paano natin tatawagin ang method? To call a method, you just need to write its name, followed by parentheses, and a semicolon at the end. Example ng code is ganito. Dito, tinawag natin ang my method sa main method. Pag tinawag ang my method, mag-print siya ng message na I just got executed. Ang cool dito, pwede mong tawagin ang method na to multiple times. So, it will print the message multiple times then. Methods can also take parameters. These are like inputs variables na pinapasa mo sa method para gamitin niya sa loob. Para mag-add ng parameters. Ilalagay mo sila sa loob ng parentheses ng method. Example niya is ganito. Sa my method, may isang parameter na fName. Ang fName ay magsisilbing variable sa loob ng method. Sa main, tinatawag natin ang my method at pinasa natin ang mga arguments na Lin, Rai, Des, Joy, at Mab. When we call the method, the values we pass are called arguments, and the placeholder in the method are called parameters. Now, kung gusto mong magpasa ng multiple parameters, simple lang. You separate them with a comma, like this. Ang method na may method ay may dalawang parameters. fName, which is yung string, at age na int. Sa main, tinawag natin ang method at pinasa ang dalawang arguments sa bawat call. When you use multiple parameters, the number of arguments you pass must match the number of parameters, and the order should also be correct. Okay, here's a cool trick. You can set a default value for a parameter. This means that if the caller doesn't provide a value, the method will use the default one, like this. Sa method na may method, may default value ang country parameter na Philippines. if hindi mo pinasa ang arguments like sa third call, Philippines ang gagamitin. This is super useful when you want to have optional parameters in your method. Let's talk about return values. If you want a method to return a value instead of void, you can specify a data type like int, double, or any other type. Then use the return keyword to return a value from the method. Example is this. Sa my method, nagbalik tayo ng int value na 5 plus x. Sa main, tinawag natin ang method at pinasa ang arguments na 3. Ang resulta, 8 ang ipiprint. You can also store the result in variable like this. It's recommended to store the return value in variable para mas madali siyang i-manage. Another cool features is name arguments. With name arguments, hindi mo na kailangan mag-alala sa order ng arguments. Kasi you can specify which values goes to which parameters. Example is this. Gamit ang name arguments, hindi natin kailangan sundin ang order ng parameters. Basta tilagay natin ang pangalan ng parameters and it works. This makes your code even more readable and flexible. Finally, let's talk about methods overloading. This is when you define multiple methods with the same name but different parameters. An example is this. Here, we overloaded the plus method to work for both int and double. You can overload methods by changing the number or type of parameters, but the method name stays the same. So again, methods in C# super powerful and flexible. You can use them to avoid repetitive code, make your programs more modular, and handle different types of data. So, methods are blocks of code that can be used. You can pass parameters to method and they can return values. You can overload methods to handle different types of parameters. Name arguments and default values make your methods even more powerful.